now, I guess I'll just wait on my apology. And she did it on stage. I want that too.
A few moments later.
Apologize for anything that I didn't see, anything that I don't understand. I apologize to you for that.
Is Tasha genuine or is it damage control? Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome. This is Sami Sampi. Let's talk about the mess that is going on in that escape situation right now. Let me get straight to the point. I don't think Tasha is being 100% genuine in this live she recently made, and I'm going to tell you why. Tasha has been making rounds. She notably went to Sister Circle where she said this.
So even with this $30,000 allegation from my sister, was this for a storyline or is this real life?
She had a whole lot to say, and Tamika back was to the wall. And at this point, I thought that she felt that she needed to come up with receipts. I told y'all in previous video that at some point, the best way for Tamika to close this situation would be to bring up the receipt, which she did here.
Will clear my name. I will show you a few pieces of evidence that shows how they went in and they changed my address to their address, how they changed my email. Everything that Miss Diane did was changed by my sister, LaTasha Scott.
Tasha, instead of reaching out to her sister, well, she may have reached out to her sister, decided that she was going to a radio station, Ricky Smiley, and defend herself here.
We didn't steal anything from her.
All the checks went to you and your husband.
That's not true.
Thanks to Dabrat, who has been asking the right question because she has some knowledge of them. They told before. She has seen some things. And whenever she told Tasha what she has seen in the past, it seems that Tasha felt attacked here.
Like everywhere I go, I'm being attacked. I go to the radio stations, I'm being attacked.
What I did witness about her being like sad and stuff.
So a lot has been going on. And the streets been talking, the internet been wagging, and most people are clearly on Tamika's side, which Tasha is not liking, in my opinion. She recently came up again on a live. I don't even know where it was at. She was crying. She had a mental breakdown. The pressure of this entire situation is probably taking a toll on her. And she decided to come and apologize. She apologized to her sister here.
And I apologize to you, Tamika, if I didn't hear you. If I didn't hear your voice, I'm sorry.
And what I will say about that apology is that it took you a long time. It took you a long time. It took you for public opinion to be clearly against you and probably to jeopardize your gospel album that's going to come out really soon for you to understand that you're not going about it the right way.
The pressure is getting worse.
I feel that it is possible that Tasha might not be aware of what has been going on with her sister still in check. But why would you deny and say that she's lying? And when I'm saying deny, okay, you can deny that you didn't steal the check. But why do you think that she's lying?
For the record, I did not steal $30,000 from my sister. You know how she do.
You went from saying that your sister is lying to there might be something going on that y'all need to fix together because you also have your own receipts. And she has receipt, you have receipt. Y'all need to look into each other's receipt to basically understand what has been going on in there. I understood that for what it was. I don't think that she was saying, I have receipt against you. Tasha, this is what you should have done from the beginning, but you chose to say that your sister was lying, right? So you going back and forth with your sister is what pushed her to come up with the receipt. And we've seen you. You're not the best communicator. You have that little passive-aggressive ways of yours when you're not happy with somebody. You don't seem to really want to come up with a conclusion. We've seen it in the show. So it wouldn't be far-fetched for us to think You didn't want to communicate, but now you do because things are in jeopardy for you. Let me know what you think in the comment. This is a very sad situation, and it's very sad that it has to go to the level that it went to. You proceeded to apologize to your mom. I mean, what are you apologizing your mom for? Your mom said what she said. Here.
We outside, mind you.
She chose to say those words in front of the camera. Are you telling us that Tamika's reaction here
When you stole my money, I didn't say nothing.
was her acting? Was her preparing? You think this reaction here was prepared? Listen, I don't think that Tasha thought that this was going to happen, but I don't think that Tamika thought that was going to happen too. I think that at that moment, Tamika was triggered. Tasha saying that the group is coming against you because you're coming with your gospel music and all those things. I think this was all prepared. I don't think Tamika decided to about it the way it happened. I think that it was a splurge of the moment when she was triggered by yet another situation where you and it was your word against the mom or against your mom, and she felt that your mom was taking your side. So you apologizing to your mom, it's nice, but you could have done it in private. This is not touching our hearts. And I'm going to even not talk for you all. I'm going to say it's not touching my heart. You're apologizing to Candy. Last week, this is what you were doing here. I am not making this up. I decided to video with all the facts because facts speak for themselves. The situation with your husband and him allegedly having a mistress and both of you being in an open marriage.
Husband and I, what y'all don't understand, we do have an open relationship.
I'm not going to go ahead and judge the fact that you're in an open marriage because that is none of my business. But what I will say is that you're doing a gospel album, and I'm not sure that the optics of you saying this makes you look good. And a part of me is like, if you and your husband knew that you were in an alleged open marriage, and I said alleged because a part of me thinks that she may have said that to cover her marriage and cover her husband, which I think in this specific situation, the best thing to do would have been to remain silent. If your husband and you were really in an open marriage, why do y'all care about what Tasha K says? Why do y'all care about the alleged mistress going and talk to Tasha K? Why do you, and when I say why do you care, why would Rocky call Tasha K to try to clear his name? Why? That does not look like a couple that's in an open relationship. I don't know how it is to be in an open relationship, but I would think that if you both have an entendement that this is between the two of you and that it is possible that Rocky was in a relationship, alleged relationship with somebody else, why not just remain silent? I am very curious to know who have been advising you. My guess is that it's probably Rocky, and y'all are not going about it the right way. Listen, I hope that those apologies that you're giving to the ladies, to your sisters, and to everybody else that you did, I hope that the same way you're capable of doing it online to sway public opinion, you're also capable, you also did it in private. I hope that you finally gave them your phone number and that they can finally reach out to you so that you can finally communicate, so that you can hopefully put this all to bed. This did not need to get to that, but this is a train that Tasha has been driving, and now she is crying because it hit a wall. And sooner or later, if intention are not genuine, it's always going to show. I do want to give the benefit of the doubt to Tasha that she is being genuine, even though I don't think that she's 100% being genuine. I do think that she is genuine about loving her sister. Going into those shows and trying to deny, I understand, but you'd always do things in a way that you're going to throw somebody else under the bus. Why not just deny and say you didn't do it? But now when you say my sister is lying, that's where the problem lies. So yeah, y'all, that was my little input in this whole situation. I've had a crazy week. That is why I was not able to cover everything on a day-to-day basis. I literally had to wake up 5 a.m. today to do this video for you all, but I thought that it was important for me to come and say what I need to say on this matter. My advice to Tasha would be to just take a step back, focus on the praying. If you do want to apologize to your sister, Kenzie, and all the other people, do it in private first. Take a step back from the situation, pray about it, and I'm sure that God will help you. So that's it, y'all. That was my video. For those of you that are new, hey, welcome, and I invite you to. And for those of you that have been here with me, supporting me, thank you all so much, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.